Here's kind of a cool trick I use when I'm creating content. You see that mic right there? It's still there. It's a little magic trick, and I'm going to show you how to do it next. This really has nothing to do with UCAS, I understand, but there's a really cool way you can hide this microphone with some cool editing tricks. It's actually called double layering. So here's what you do. You do all your video recording with all your content with the mic in place, obviously. But then right before you're about to stop recording, do this. Move the mic out of the way and then record about 10 or 15 seconds because you're going to need that second video in the trick I'm about to show you. So it's very important that none of the variables change when you move that mic out of the way. What I mean by this is your camera should be manually set to everything. No autofocus, no auto white balance, no auto ISO. It has to be locked into the exact specs when I put the mic here or put it over there. They have to be exact. Are you getting the point? For example, my key light over here is set at 5,000 Kelvin and 56%. My fill light, 5,000 Kelvin, 50%. My hair light or ring light on the back here, 11% at 5,000 Kelvin. I've manually set the white balance to 5,000 on my camera. All the variables are locked in. Even where I'm standing is locked in. I have it marked on the floor with a piece of tape. Even the camera is at the exact same position every time. Nothing can change in order to do this trick. So let's go to the computer and I'll show you how I do it. And by the way, you can do this trick with any camera or mic setup. You just have to do a couple of simple things. So the first simple thing is, again, lock your camera settings in so nothing changes. The second simple thing is make sure your mic is in a square or a corner where you can crop it out. For example, watch this square right here. That's kind of a square. No, it's hard to do. It's hard to do backwards. I'll do it again. Like this. See, this is a square right here in the corner of my screen. So when I crop it, I'm just going to crop the corner out. Make sure you do that. You'll understand if you screw it up. You definitely want the mic out of the way. If it's too close to your face, then you can't crop it out because your body's going to be in the way. So make sure your mic's at the side or up in the corner. That way you can easily crop it out with the trick I'm going to show you. Now it's gone. It's really not gone. It's literally right there. But how did I do it? I'll show you. So if you know anything about video editing, it's all done in layers, video layers and audio layers and other video layers. The top layer is what you're going to see in the final edit. Remember that 15 seconds we recorded where there's no microphone? It's actually right here. I cut and pasted that video and put it on the top layer. But what does it look like when I do that? And how do you know there's two layers? There you go. There's two layers. It's the exact same video. I just layered it on top. So we're going to layer it perfectly on top. Now we're going to enter what they call crop mode. Right click on the video, hit enable crop mode. Any video editing software will do this. Now you can see this blue video is highlighted and we're just going to move that over here where the microphone is. The reason I say don't change any variables is because this square will show up if it's a different color or a different hue or a different brightness. You want it exactly the same as the first video. Now I've hid the entire video with this enable crop mode. So now let's just play the video. It's still there. You saw me just enable crop mode and I put a video over the top of this current video. So it hides that microphone. If you're a podcaster, you probably want the microphone in front of you because it just looks cool. That's what all podcasters do. But if you're a content creator and you want to showcase a presentation or showcase a demo, you probably want to hide their microphone. It's pretty obtrusive, but do what you want. I just thought it was a cool trick. Hey, the mic's back. If you like videos like this, follow me on LinkedIn or subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Patrick Kelly, the Tattooed Nerd.